Send this video to your friend that hasn't ridden in 3 months because, well, they need to start riding because you need to ride with somebody and they're being stupid by not riding. Yo, right now, comment below, should I go play Claudius Vertesi in a game of Scoot? Apparently he's back on YouTube, so go down below, let me know if you guys want me to do it, because dude, imagine a game of Claudius. Hey, what's poppin', everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. So I haven't been in this park in like a month and a half, and it's pretty much empty. I want to do 5 new tricks that I've never done. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna do it. Now, I don't actually think I've done this. I've tried it before, but I didn't land it. It was actually in a game of Scoot like 3-4 months ago. We're gonna add to it too. So pretty much I'm gonna try and get into a back 50 like this, just like that, and then land backwards, and then come up this quarter pipe, go to manual, and then heel whip into the bank. All right, nose man in the box first, then 50 to fakie. Good. Oh, we're going real slow. Real slow. Oh, too slow. Nope. Nice. Manual. Manual. Ah. Good. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. There it is. Didn't take me long at all. Okay, that's numero uno. Now we got 4 more to go. I don't think I've ever done Bri whip to feeble stall, so we're gonna see if it works. Okay, let's not get freaking bodied on this. Speaking of freaking body, we just dropped brand new merch. Just go to Dellapena.com or click the link in the description. We have sweatshirts, t-shirts, phone cases, AirPod cases, blankets. We got it all. We have U sizes too. Go grab yourself some merch just before Christmas. It's getting close. You can still grab it. Dellapena.com. But now we're gonna try this right one. Send it. Oh, I got both feet in, just didn't lock. Ow. 3rd rep. Oh. What the heck was that? Ah. Dude, I was in and it popped out. Ah. Bro. No. Oh, I'm taking it. We don't care. That's a new learn. Say less. Shebang. Okay, that's number 2. Now we got 3 more. I don't think I've ever done a half cab kicky. Run this up. First try, we're gonna go over this thing and then bounce cab. Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh. Oh, almost it. There it is. Just needed more speed. That was it. Absolutely sturdy with it. I'm thinking I'm staying on this hip. I could never try and actually do a front side inward. So like inward, but downside, not opposite. So I'm going to try that. And y'all know I'm already not the greatest at this trick. So doing it front side is going to be a little strange, but we'll try. Might as well just go fast at it. Here we go. Oh, what in the world? First rip. I'm taking that every time. Run back the feeble tricks. I'm gonna try heel rewind, feeble, Smith. And never mind, that does not slide at all. No Smith's happening here. Smith ain't happening. So I'm gonna try instead just bar manual, heel rewind, but we have to do the transfer. Never tried this on a quarter pipe ever, so let's see how it goes. Go! Ah. Yo, right now, comment below, should I go play Claudius Vertesi in a game of Scoot? Apparently he's back on YouTube, so go down below, let me know if you guys want me to do it, because dude, imagine a game of Claudius. Okay. Oh, I was gonna throw it. Oh. Dude. Oh. Oh, that was minty, mate. Absolutely mint. Oh, 3 downhill. skirt, whip, double whip, triple whip, buttercup, right whip, 1, 2, 3, 4. So obviously today's video is about why scooter riders, scooter kids quit scootering, just simple as that. And I've actually experienced firsthand and, you know, secondhand from other people why this is the thing. And it's actually pretty simple, but also annoying. And we all know nobody likes a quitter. So I'm gonna explain to you how you can avoid these things so you don't end up being a quitter on your scooter. So hit that like button and well, let's begin. So the reason that a lot of scooter kids quit is, well, and it can come down to a handful of things which absolutely differ between each person. So it's completely different for everybody. Let's just say you're 10 to 12 years old. So some people can quit because, well, they either lose interest, which is quite a possibility and absolutely okay. If you like scootering for 2 months, you get absolutely amazed with it, and then 3 weeks later, you're not into it, oh well. That's a reason that you might want to quit, because you just find no interest doing it, and that's completely okay. Who cares? Absolutely nobody. Well, maybe your friends that you were riding with care if they kept riding, because then they have nobody to ride with. And that actually brings me into my next point. Depends on where you live, but there's a good chance you'll have absolutely nobody to ride with. If you guys know, I ride with Little Man a lot, and you haven't seen him in a while, I'm pretty sure. And a good amount of people have been asking, and I could explain to you if you want that video, but I just don't really need to. At least not in this video, but if you want me to make another one explaining exactly where he is and what happened, then I will. But a lot of the times people will start riding with a group of people, and then the other people just either vanish, stop riding, lose interest, or don't live there anymore. It really can be anything that changes the scenario. But usually when you get your first scooter or whatever the case is and you want to learn some tricks, it makes it easier and more fun to do it with other people, because then they push you to do more stuff, you know, you get more motivated. And then overall you grow and you get better as a rider, period, just because you have a group of people. And I'm not saying it's impossible to ride on your own, but it makes it a lot harder to, 1, progress, and 2, stay motivated. And if you're a young person and you don't have a lot of friends to ride with and you really want to ride, it's going to take a little bit more than just some motivation. You're probably going to need some discipline, and well, I know what that's like. But that's a main reason people quit, because their entire group of like scooter friends or whatever the case is, they just disappear. And a lot of times people don't even care about the scootering part. They just want to hang out with their friends and do something fun, and if their friends don't want to do it anymore, then they kind of lose interest as well. So that's really the first reason why people quit, and I think that's the most valid one, or the most popular is what I should say. The second one is well, completely out of your hand, and it actually very much depends on where you live. And I don't really live in like a beautiful area all year round. Like, it's not a million degrees, it's not 85 degrees and sunny all day every day. I live in areas where the weather is nice in the summer and absolutely awful in the winter. So in the winter you really have no choice, because either it's snowing, freezing, raining, or all three. And unless you have an indoor park that you can ride at all times, because well, it's indoors and the weather doesn't matter, then you're kind of screwed and you're out of luck. People stop riding, or they make some crazy way to get into a skate park, or they build their own indoors or whatever, but that is very rare. Usually if the weather starts being absolutely terrible and you have no one to ride with, or you have a billion people to ride with, but the weather just sucks, you can't do anything about it. So places in Europe, places in the UK, places in the United States, unless you live in like Florida or freaking San Diego or Arizona or whatever, riding your scooter in the winter is gonna be tough. Now, I did actually live in Arizona, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Like, it was so nice every day. It didn't really rain much at all. And I might go back in a couple of months, maybe a year or so. We're gonna find out. Let me know if you guys like the Arizona place, because Arizona was amazing. Weather didn't really matter there, because there was indoor skate parks down the corner in every freaking place in the world, which is not amazing. But location and weather absolutely helps. So if you have bad weather and bad location, then you're more likely to quit. And there's probably more people than you think that live in bad places with bad weather and not the greatest skate parks, and that's why they all quit. Because usually when people get their scooter, they're into it for like 3 to 6 months, and then that really, after that, it depends on who the person is and where they are, and then you can really tell if they're gonna be with it a while or not much at all. And again, it's not a problem if you quit, like, it's not a problem, but another reason is that you don't have the right scooter, or you don't have the money to get the right scooter. Speaking of which, if you're looking for a scooter, there's Mad Gear scooters. The link is in the description. You can use code BODY, it'll save you 10% off. They have scooters for pros, they have scooters for beginners, they have scooters for intermediate people. Whatever you need, Mad Gear has it, trust me. So if you're still rocking that Razor, grab one of those scooters right there. You can grab one, and they're really freaking good. It's like if you have a Razor, or you have an old freaking whatever the heck you're riding, maybe you're riding a super old Fusion. That drum is stupid rusty, it's breaking in every freaking corner. With the wrong equipment, you're probably gonna have a more likelihood of actually quitting, because, well, you have no reason to ride because your scooter sucks. So that's another reason. Your scooter might be terrible, and you could also have a bad skate park. Yes, the skate park that is closest to you has a huge effect on how good you can get and how you ride. If you have a terrible skate park, then you're probably not going to be wanting to ride because your skate park is terrible, then you quit, like I said. Theoretically, if you had a mid skate park, like, this isn't an amazing skate park, but it's better than absolutely nothing. You have a decent scooter, and the weather around you is not amazing all the time, but not horrible all the time, the likelihood that you quit really is all in your mind. Sure, you're not going to be motivated, but if you want to become the best rider you can, well, you got to drop in whenever you don't feel like it, because that's just what you got to do. Because trust me, I live in a pretty popular area where scootering is. Like, if you go on a certain day, there's going to be a lot of scooter kids. I don't see any right now. I'm the only one. So if you're the kind of person that doesn't really like riding alone, you like to ride in a group, then you're probably going to end up distancing yourself or quitting because there's not a lot of people to ride with. And that's just a fact. Now, if that is you, but you really do want to ride, then all you have to do is just ride. That's simple as that. You got to go even when you don't feel like doing it. Send this video to your friend that hasn't ridden in 3 months because, well, they need to start riding because you need to ride with somebody and they're being stupid by not riding. Send this to that person who hasn't ridden in a minute and you want to go have a sesh. But that's pretty much it. I'll catch you next time. Later.